Hello everyone, Brennan Carmody back with you here. Now would you believe it that I got the chance to be an extra yet again? So circa, shall we say, 2013, I got a chance to be on a show called Mystery Diners on the Food Network, which I'd never heard of, had never seen the show, can't really say that I watched the Food Network, so I went in completely blind. And basically, when I got to the extras holding area, it was explained to me that I was going to be making $40 cash. So that was the prize. That was the takeaway, was $40 cash. And you're going to be treated to an Italian meal, a real meal. However, filming may take anywhere from 2 to 6 hours. So the word of the day is you're going to be chewing that ravioli very slowly. Okay, $40, that sounds great, right? So I'm in the extras holding area. They're not really telling us the plot or really what's going on. We're just being kept very mum, and not having watched the show Mystery Diners, I really was completely clueless, right? So they call me over, fix up my suit coat like the way that they like it and everything. And then before we know it, they picked out this girl, this punk rock girl, and they paired her up with me. This happens to me a lot. I get paired up with a girl for TV shows and movies. Let's just go with it, people. So it's great, right? So they match me up with my dinner date, and right as we're about to be taken to the set, like this producer's running in slow motion, like Baywatch, like stop, wait. And we're just, what? And they literally look at this punk rock girl, and they're like, oh, something's not right with this shot. And we just have no idea what's going on. They look through the bay of the other extras, and they pick out this girl. It's like the prettiest girl in the room. Like their eyes just intentionally go for her, and she's in this big green evening gown. And literally, they're like, okay, out with the punk rock chick and in with it. So literally, they dumped my girlfriend in front of my face, and they basically brought in this other girl. And they're like, bravo, perfect, put them together, send them off to the restaurant. So that's how the thing got started, right? So as soon as we go inside this fancy Italian restaurant, of which I'd never been to before, they take the girl away. Like, they take her to the table, and I get taken to the kitchen, and basically they have this earbud, this like 24 like bit. They're like, you should put that in your ear. Like, what's going on? So as I put this in there, I'm literally expecting Chloe to be like, Jack, is that you? And so as soon as I put it in, this man's like, hello, Brandon. My name is Jim. I'm a producer with Mystery Diners, and please just give my producer a thumbs up if you can hear us all right, son. I was like, yeah, I got you, Jim. Okay. So he's like, so here's the deal. Some of the patrons inside the restaurant are actors, and some of them are real diners, but no one will know which is which, and that's part of the show. I was like, okay, like, what's the plot? Oh, we're just going to give you some instructions as it goes. All right, off with you, son, back to your table. So I was like, what is this show? Like, what am I doing? I still, even though I've got this earpiece put in, I still have no idea, right? So I go back to the table. I sit with the girl. A waitress comes over. I assume that's all being filmed, right? I assume the whole exchange of us ordering the dinner, like, yes, I'll have the ravioli with the etc. Like, we're just trying to play it up, right? Have no idea what's being filmed, what's not being filmed. So then we have like 20 minutes before the food actually shows up, and she starts making chit chat. I'm a model, I'm an actor, I've done these different projects. And then she's like, so why do you have an earpiece and I don't have an earpiece? I was like, I don't even work here, man. Like, we're here to make $40. Just go with it, right? So there was a moment where these two chefs came out to us, and the producer just out of nowhere was all of a sudden like, you're going to talk to them as soon as I get to your table. I'm like, what? Okay, so they come over and they're like, how's your dinner tonight? And we're just trying to like just give natural responses. And all of a sudden I just hear this booming producer voice in my like 24-esque earpiece in my ear, like, laugh now. Like, you're enjoying their videos. I love your videos so much. Like, and this girl is just looking at me like I'm on drugs or I've just lost my mind or something. But she knows I've got the earpiece. So we have this weird exchange with the chefs. I don't even know what I said, right? It ends and I still don't even know what the hell happened. So afterwards, the girl is like, that was strange. You're acting so strange. I'm like, I've got a producer in my ear, like, barking commands. I'm just trying to follow my orders, man. So, like, 45 minutes go by. Now, keep in mind, we were warned, okay, I signed the contract. You're 2 to 6 hours. Eat that ravioli over 2 to 6. Okay, that's my job. I'll make $40 from doing that. But here's the thing. Kind of see some different shots, and maybe that's the main actor, maybe this is going on, and it felt like this thing had gone on long enough when out of nowhere A customer enters the restaurant with a Furby, and we're going to have to insert like a digital picture of a Furby right now so that you can see, but it was a giant Furby, and as he walked through the door, he literally was like, "Ah!" And there were like 5 tables worth of people that all stood up right at that exact same moment, and there was this huge applause, and me and the girl are watching this whole exchange with this giant Furby, and there's like 25 people all clapping, and we're like, this has got to be the end of this Mystery Diners weird episode, right? So we stood up and we clapped and we did the bit. Once that subsided, we're kind of left there with our ravioli. The scene is basically like, somebody's still speaking film, like just really, really unclear, right? Another hour goes by. And finally someone pulls us back to the green room. Thank you so much you guys did great. Here's your $40, and kind of went on our way. A couple months go by. So I believe the episode is season 8, episode 8, and it's called The Celebrities. So apparently the whole plot of this episode is that the 2 chefs are making promotional videos for the restaurant, shooting and editing them and putting them on social media, but they're taking some real personal liberties and they're taking the cameras home. They're throwing wild parties. I think there was even a goat with like a party hat. I mean, they really were like, oh! And that was the show. So basically my involvement in the episode was, you guys are so funny! You didn't see the girl in the green dress, literally not pictured, like all my friends in grade school. Didn't come to class on picture day. I feel sad for the girl in the green dress. I feel sad for the rejected punk girl. But I was on the Food Network, I did an episode of Mystery Diners, I collected my $40, and I have this great story to share with you today. Thank you for your kind attention.